Hello, amazing, incredible, fantabulistic Minecrafting fam. I had to adjust. And happy, wonderful, incredible. That word doesn't go there. Wondrous hump day. Woo! Cute confetti. Where's that camel? Why isn't he behind me saying, what day is it? Over the hump day. Okay, anyways, welcome back to the Mindcrafting Doc channel. My name is Caridad. I am your mind host. I have an LMHC, licensed mental health counselor, and I have an ADD doctorate in counseling psychology. Thank you so much for coming back. Always giving you a thumbs up for joining me. And if you have not subscribed, please remember to subscribe down below. Quite simple. Just a click of a button or a touch of a finger. Finger your screen. Why not? And don't forget to ring that bell. Okay, I always try to bring something new, but I'm really not doing too well with that. Anyways, what are we talking about today? We are talking about sticky notes. And side note, if this is your first time here, or if you're back, thank you so much, and I namaste. And shalom, which I'll have to read you what that means the other day. My uncle says that to me all the time. And I read a little thing on it, and it's quite incredible from that thing I read. I'm sure there's many different ways but to understand what it means, but this that I read about it was incredible. Anyways, let's get started, because today I really truly have to do a quickie and ignore all that going on there. I'm going to work on that. I'm visually impaired, and I can see that, okay? It's frustrating to me, so please forgive me for the human parts that come out in Minecrafting Doc channel. And of course, my nails, ignore them. I have to buy cotton and no polish remover. Such is life. Anyways, talking about sticky notes. So what? Let's get started. What am I wearing? What I'm wearing today is none other than ta-ta-ta. You know, I love Teen Titans, the cartoon, when it was just regular Teen Titans, not that silly stuff they made. And this was my girl. She was very dark, very deep, but very working on her darkness to be someone healthier and different than who she was taught to be and grew up as. As difficult as that is, and this is from a cartoon, come on! See how there is wonderful therapy everywhere? Just pay attention. But anyways, I love her. Not just that, it's so funny. Evil beware, we have waffles. So I needed a shirt to make me smile today and also remind me that, you know what? We all have a choice to do different from whatever it is we have learned, been taught. You know, the 4 agreements teaches you that. What are you agreeing with? And what is it time to stop agreeing with? So that's what she did. And I love that. Woo, woo. Maybe one day we'll talk about it. Maybe not, because I say that a lot and then I come back and I'm like, I said that, and then we don't. Moving right along. My crafts for today. So one of the things I want to show you is I love shaker cards. I'm a shaker card fanatic, and I have said that before. So these are from Queen and Company. When I went to this, they had a retreat. Me and my girl, Terry Marcus, thank you so much. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hope you're doing amazing. And we made these beautiful T-shape shaker cards. Look at all that stuff in there. Look how cute that is. Whoa! It is a terrific shaker card. And yes, I made that. Okay, that's one. Number 2, I am still catching up with my Christmas cards. Yeah, I am far behind. No, actually, I only have 3 more, and I've caught up. There are some that I didn't send, and hopefully I'll get to them. But I am doing much better than I ever have, because normally I'm far behind, and I don't send them to July. You know, Christmas in July. For Christmas of the year before. Yeah, that's that. So this year I'm doing pretty good. So I am doing the Anna Griffin, and I had to fix these. Remember I showed you last time that they were all coming loose because of the type of glue I use. A lot of things to learn when you're a crafter, not just the Minecrafters. We all make mistakes. We all have learning points. And sometimes when we just take the time, my mom had a bunch of papers talking about glue, and I was like, what's that for? Who needs that? And that's what we do when sometimes people talk to us, try to give us advice. We're like, we don't want to listen to that. I'm going this way. Why not listen? Then it takes extra work. Those who are wiser as an owl, why not listen to the owl? You seen the Tootsie Pop Man owl? How many licks does it take? Okay, anyways, literally licks. So this is another shaker card. Look at how cute. And yes, I bedazzle. You see it there, the two little pearls for pearls bring luck. Why not? And look how gorgeous. See, that bow is 3D. It's sticking out. Now, of course, you fluff it. You know, it's going to go flatten, but you fluff it and then you shake it. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. It's not Christmas time, but why not? Okay, done with that. Next, the Hallmark saying for today. I don't always have a Hallmark saying. Like I said, I always have a Hallmark saying last, YouTube video, but most of the time I watch a lot of Hallmarks, so I tend to give those sayings. So last YouTube I did, it was not about Hallmark, it was about Tom Brady, but this one is about Hallmark, and it is thank you to my sister. Hello, Sister Maria. Do you like this lipstick? I love you so much. You saw I did the eyes. My little sister helped me, who's no longer here with us, but I always ask for her guidance because she was amazing at doing eyes. So I do the best I can with my challenges, but look at that. Look at that, HSN style. That's what they do on HSN when they're showing their eye makeup. Anyways, okay, so this is saying, thank you, Maria, so much. We were watching this Hallmark. Well, I was watching it. They were doing their own thing, and all of a sudden she said, what did they say? And she asked me twice. She thought it said something else, but this is what it said. But if it wasn't for her doing that, I was just like, I'm not writing nothing down. I'm exhausted today. And she heard it, and I wrote it. So this is thank you, Maria, very much. And it is from A Magical Christmas Village, filmed 2022. Again, it's a Hallmark, and it says, your anger is information. Okay, where am I? Every mistake is an opportunity. So breathe into that. Go back to that moment you're most like to take back. Okay, I'm all over the place. Let me start over. So this is when a mom and a daughter in this movie had an argument, weren't talking to each other, and the mom went to meditate to bring some balance back to her and see where she was heading, because she was having trouble forgiving her daughter, and they were not speaking. And this is what her meditation teacher was saying on her audio listening device. Your anger is information. Every mistake is an opportunity. So breathe into that. Go back to that moment you most like to take back. And then there was more, but that was the end of what I wrote, and I thought it was incredible. So today we are talking about sticky notes. And why are we talking about sticky notes? Because besides Natalie Kogan talking about writing a note to self so you can constantly take care of that brain, and you know what? It's important. It is imperative. It is a non-negotiable. It is, I will not do that later. I will do it now. So your assignment for this week, amazing mind crafting village tribe, is to sticky note yourself. Sticky note yourself everywhere. In the bathroom, on the refrigerator, walking out the door, on the other door, in the car, any place you can, put a sticky note to yourself. And it could be a sticky note someone gave you that had something wonderful on it, or it could be a sticky note you write to yourself. So the reason we do that, why do we sticky note ourselves? Yes, I'm reading my notes, and it takes me a while because I can't see. I should sticky note that. Stop reading the notes. Memorize it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not memorizing. I got enough to remember. The reason we sticky note is because of our negativity bias. Your brain has it's programming. You are programmed to see the negative and magnify it 5 billion fold. And the way we help the brain come to the terms and get updated and realize that we are no longer in caveman days, Mr. Ugg, Mrs. Ugg, and all the saber-toothed tigers, or, metaphorically speaking, a dinosaur T-Rex in front of you, the way we get the brain to realize that that's not happening anymore and shrink, because you have the ability to shrink the negativity bias, make it smaller, and make the positive yell louder, is by doing these exercises. So it's so important, imperative, critical that you sticky note yourself for this entire week. That's the exercise. And I'm going to give you some examples, because like that, you start shrinking that negativity bias. Because of our programming, we must feed the brain other wonderful things so we can help it get updated and shift and not always go into stress mode, because that's what it takes you to when you got that negative stuff going on. So the first thing I invite you to do is get yourself a trophy. This trophy sits in my craft room. It is a loud 3D sticky note. Caridad, you are an awesome human and you deserve this trophy. So you all, Minecrafting tribe, deserve a trophy. So get yourself a trophy. I love it. It is so wonderful. It just makes me smile. Second, I wrote myself a sticky note, and it says, you make it better. The other day I was having a bad day. All of a sudden I saw it and I was like, oh my God, you make it better. You make it better. Then I found my husband's sticky notes, which I love. He wrote, these are old sticky notes, but they are new every day, and I'm going to put them everywhere, and I do have them in different places. For Valentine's Day, this tea is infused with maximum love. Isn't that awesome? What? Because I'm a tea fanatic. Okay, but delicious tea. But tea, made almost like a latte. It has creamer and all these whipped creams and all this stuff. All right. This tea is infused with love and support, healing, and hopefulness. Come on. Come on. Last one. My queen. I'm so sorry. We are stronger and more resilient as a couple than we ever have been. We will, I'm trying, sorry, continue to grow day by day together. You mean the world to me. And even if I only read you mean the world to me, because it's so hard for me to read because of my challenges, because then that opens up other negative doors. You mean the world to me is amazing. And I can write a note to myself that says, you mean the world to me, Caridad. I mean the world to myself. So I have a sticky note for all of you. You are amazing, awesome humans. And I appreciate you, adore you, and think you are fantastical. So if you just sticky note, I am fantastical, because Caridad says so, that is perfect. So have a beautiful rest, an amazing hump day. And please remember to sticky note yourself. And if you want to give someone one, why not sticky note them? It's a beautiful thing. Take care. Bye-bye.